So sadly we have come to the end of the After Dark Neo-Noir Cinema Volume 2 set with 2002's Narc, directed by Joe Carnahan. This movie feels a lot like The French Connection in style, and similarly in tone a little bit as well. We open up to an absolutely riveting, exciting, high-octane scene where Jason Patric's Nick Tellis character chases down a drug dealer user, and a shootout happens and innocents are shot. He's kind of put in suspension. He jump a period of time. He's dealing with his wife, struggling with not having an income and a newborn, and he has to report for a meeting with some higher ups. During this meeting, he realises that something else is going on and is offered a position to go and solve this murder of a police officer, at which point he can choose any kind of position he wants after that would suit him best. It's a sticky situation. It's a crime that they really need solved as quickly as possible. So Patrick's Nick character is tasked to work with Henry Oak, played by a phenomenal Ray Liotta in this film. And these two guys go on a procedural hunt for the killer. All the while, you have this kind of feeling about Henry. He seems like a very antagonistic character. He is rough, he is physical, he will happily shatter the rules to get what he wants, and we see that throughout the film. Which is just fantastic. And it's this whole mystery element of what happened to the cop that was killed. What was the real story behind it? Who was the perpetrators? Are they going to catch them? How much does the department want them to dig into this crime? And Carnahan focuses on two fantastic characters. The sort of resilient nature of Patrick, who is unperturbed and gets addicted, almost mystery, trying to track down what actually happened. There is a compulsive nature as he keeps digging and digging and digging, just searching for the truth. There is this feeling in the department that they just want someone to pin it on. You know, they need to have a person who fits all the boxes, and they can close this case and take the kind of pressure off themselves.
Calvis was a cop.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Fine, good, then help me out.
And then there is the loose aspect of Henry, a character who was deeply involved with his partner who was murdered, who looks after his family now that he is gone, who is very driven to find the killer in his own ways. And Carnahan really has this almost documentarian style of getting into people's faces, getting into the characters as they look for the information that's going to lead them to the next plot point.
He's been badgered and bothered by cops and cop questions for 2 fucking months now, and the biggest fucking problem is her husband is fucking dead.
It moves along fairly briskly. It has some nice twists and turns, some real surprises, and a kind of gut punch of a finale as well. But better than that, Carnahan shows us the characters here as well, spending a little bit of time to get to know them, to understand their motivations, mostly to see what drives them.
Welfare, pension, bullshit is not going to cut it.
I know. You just do something else then.
And there's moments where it just focuses on side characters, maybe even actors who are not going to speak much, just showing them a reaction to a certain scene. The shaky cam isn't overly aggressive, other than that first sequence, which it demands that kind of precision. But it shoots Detroit in this gloomy, run-down manner. It's all greys, it's overcast, it's raining, it just looks icky. The scenes that take place within the streets just look like places you wouldn't want to be caught without a car. It really paints a picture of Detroit as this kind of crime-ridden hovel, almost. But for me, it's the actors, it is the story here, it's the deft touch of direction. Everything comes together to create a movie that is pretty fantastic. Is it one you're going to throw in a lot? Probably not. I've watched this 3 or 4 times over the years, and I just love it whenever I stick it on. But it's never that movie that I want to go and just check out immediately.
Oh, good. Yeah. Kill me.
Narc is fantastic. I think it's anchored with probably a very close to career best performance from Ray Liotta. Jason Patric is exceptionally good as well. Many of the side characters are excellent. The blood, the guts, the excitement and the mystery all drive this one and make it unmissable. I think Narc is just my favourite in this set, just beating out The Way of the Gun. I think it's a fantastic movie. This set itself, every movie is absolutely fantastic. This is one of the best sets I've seen this year. Absolutely love it and everything that is contained within it. I would love to know your thoughts on Narc if you've seen it. Did you love it? Hate it? Fall somewhere in the middle? Let me know in the comment box below. We can have a chit chat about it. Up here is more content if you want to see more of my stuff. And in the description box below are links to the Patreon, the membership program, and manvfilm.com. All ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Man v Film.